Hello. How the fuck do we do it? Hello. Welcome to the show. Let's just start off by saying George Lucas must have been getting real high, am I right? Because the whole Force deal, I feel that. But I'm high, so, I might be compromised to say. I don't know if you can feel the Force without being high. So, just saying, George, if you're out there, let's get high. I seem to have this strange reoccurring tendency to almost start my life over completely by moving to some place I've practically never even been, to start chasing after dreams I've practically never even known were there. The first time was really just to see. I didn't know who I was if I wasn't in that same place I had always been. So I left. And then eventually I became so used to the person I was in that new place that I left again, and again, and again, until finally I'd made it to where I am now. And yet again, here I am, continuing to look even further forward, even though I really just made it to my current destination only a few short moments ago. I find this never really seems to change for me either. No matter where I go, I always so quickly seem to grow so familiar with my surroundings that I'm constantly continuing to push myself past them before I've ever really established the view they provide. I'm always continuing to push forward into the next question and the next unrevealed mystery, somewhere else, just beyond my current frame.
This planet feel like home. It's us first time the door's closing.
I always seem to keep asking more and more questions as I adapt my point of view to more and more answers I find all around me every day, everywhere I go, in everything I see. But the hardest questions I'm finding are always pointed inwards. And as I'm learning now more and more every day on my own, a wise friend once told me, "Everywhere you go, there's you." And he was right. No matter how hard I try to escape those greatest questions pointed inwards towards my own existence, I still always keep coming back to them. The only questions I can't ever seem to truly understand. Because maybe I always fear that the answers I've already found won't be right, and so I never really ask at all. It seems no matter how far away I try to move from my previous reality, no matter how far I search for a different perspective, the truth is some answers will always be the same, and some will never be the same again. But whatever the answers may be, I have to let go of this false sense of control I maybe sometimes believe I still hold over them, and see them exactly as they are, without my own emotion or motivations, and not how maybe I want them to be. I have to keep continuing to question what it is exactly that makes my existence so real. But the answer I've decided can never be outrun. and it can never be communicated completely. It can only truly be felt within, and it can only be shared with others through this communal agreement we each hold with ourselves to find the courage to overcome our fear and keep asking these questions, knowing we have no control over the answers they will bring, and only the control to always try our best to find a way to live with the answers we find, in whichever way we find them, in whichever ways we can. Because everywhere you go, there's you. So maybe it's time I finally stop running from myself and the answers I know I'll never be able to change.